Smoko check, celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival with a lotus flower and red bean mooncake, English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup. Bloody marvellous.
Hello, welcome, hi pie. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I certainly have. Lucky me, I was given some mooncakes and I brought them home and had them for my afternoon smoko. I shared them with my lovely wife, of course. Bloody marvellous. I'm practicing filming with my GoPro today, so out on the deck. I just want to get a little bit better, so I'm going to use that for a few more of my videos and things. Today's been a pretty decent sort of day. I went into campus reasonably early, well, this morning for a class at 10 o'clock, and we got that done and went pretty quickly. First class of the new term, and got a whole lot of stuff done for that. And then I've went to a couple of meetings, and then I've come on home to do some admin and stuff at home, a little bit of social media and what have you. It's been pretty wet since I last sort of did a bit of a walk around outside, and as you can see, the lawns are pretty lush and growing pretty well. Chickens are out here at the gate, wanting to catch up, have a bit of a powwow. Hopefully you can see my shadow there. So it's late afternoon, sun's getting almost down, but daylight savings come in. Feijoa hedges are really taking off with spring, and that big pile of wood there is still there. That's needs some work. Hopefully this weekend I'll get onto that and get something sorted around that sort of thing. But whoa, there's a hole there. The old tree stump here from the old plum tree is out, and my lovely wife's put a bit of a fence in there to stop the chooks coming out, but we've still got plenty of work here to do, plenty of stuff to do. But it's good to see that there's a few shoots coming away on the old plum tree there, so I'm hopeful that it'll grow up, you know, to a reasonable sort of height there, and we'll see where things go with that. My lovely wife's been spraying the Roundup about, and so things are starting to look a bit sad in the sprayed area, so hopefully that'll be pretty good for the coming summer. And once we get these lawns tamed, everything should be pretty good. Plenty of stuff to do though, nonetheless. And yeah, it's quite a nice afternoon. It's a bit windy, a bit chilly, and there's the beautiful May bush out there for spring. Still got a wee way to go to reach a full power, but yeah, should be pretty good. And over here we've got on our mulching here, which we're going to have some use out, but we've got a bloody magnificent display of toadstools here. Look at that, look at those toadstools there, really come away well. Not going to eat them or anything like that, you know. Now then, some good toadstools. A little bit of more of dying weeds and vigorous feijoa growing. My lovely wife wants to cut the feijoas back, but not as severely as these ones that you can see here, in the hope that we will get some feijoas this year, as despite all our myriads of hedges, our production was definitely down this last year. She actually complained that she had to go and buy some. So yeah, and the lemon tree's needing a bit of pruning. There's a little bit of mould and stuff on the house that needs to be washed up and cleaned up. There's always plenty to do on a 100-year-old villa. And yeah, been getting a few compliments on my deck lately, in my TikToks and what have you. So yeah, just finish off with a little bit of that, a little bit of deck work there. And yeah, so that's a bit of a roundup for today. Finish up here on the deck with the GoPro 10. Just doing my little bit of filming, so all good. That was filmed yesterday, just after I'd had my mooncake smoko. Since then, my lovely wife has actually been out and mowed the lawns. She went out and mowed the lawns today. She said they were quite hard to mow, and she used more battery power than normal, but she got it done and we're all good to go. And I've been back in teaching. Had two 2-hour classes today and 4 hours of admin, and yeah, the mooncakes and various other bits and pieces have paid their toll, and the weight's trending upwards rather than in the direction that I would prefer. And here's the challenge. Which nut is in the middle of a Ferrero Rocher? Put your answer in the comments below the video. David of Desmond's Dondas really put his foot in it with the last challenge, and well, he was right. The Brannock device is this old faithful device you would see here for measuring shoe size, and David was the first in with the answer. Takes the place on the Hall of Fame. David from Desmond's Dondas. Bloody marvellous. Thanks to everybody who liked and subscribed and watched my video. Bloody marvellous. Fuel the jet. This has been a maureo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.